learning. I am so grateful this week for the abundance of learning that is out there for me and the fact that I pay attention to most of it. And in particular, when I was preparing for this video, I was starting to think, is there a particular person that I could say that I learn the most from? And the first person that came to mind was my son, Leo. He's 16 now, coming up for 17. And he's in a stage of life that's just fascinating to me because it's very familiar. You know, he's in high school, he's trying to get good grades. That's not familiar to me. I was not a good high school student, but man, I had fun when I was there. That's a different video. But when I think about the learnings that I get from Leo in terms of his dedication, in terms of how seriously he takes things or not, in terms of how much he looks to try and be the very, very best that he can in terms of his academics, or he's very competitive. He once said, what's the point of doing anything if you can't win? And I understood what he was saying at the time. That's not exactly my philosophy. And I think he's softened a wee bit on that. But I absorb myself in absolutely every single conversation with him. And I just love, I'm not trying to live my life through him or anything. I just there's the odd occasion I can give him some guidance and advice. I just love seeing and feeling and observing the change and modification and the puzzles that he's trying to solve as he navigates through this important and genuinely foundational formative years of his life. And after the conversations, honestly, I'm so blessed, that we get a chance to converse at that level, for a starter. But then the lessons, because every now and again he'll come out, actually more than every now and again, he'll come out with a nugget of information where he'll just say something profound, and I'll say, like, where did you learn that? And he said, well, it's obvious. That can't happen if that happens, or that shouldn't be the case if that's going to be the case, and this is where it's fair and this is where it's not. Like whatever the parameters of the conversation are, and I'm a sponge when it comes to things like that. One, because I want to be the best dad that I can be for him, so that we can refer back to different conversations that we've had in the past where so he knows I'm listening, and secondly, I'm sponging in the learnings. I'm thinking, oh, that's profound. I never thought about it like that. You should maybe come in to my workplace whenever I'm working at a time and tell the people there that, because what seems obvious to you is not obvious to other people. And I just love that. I'm just so, so grateful. I'm so grateful of the learnings I get from everyone that I interact with, but especially my beautiful baby boy. He's the love of my life, and he is turning into to be an exceptional teacher as well. What are you grateful for this week?